50-yard run over the right side for the Buffalo touchdown.
Welcome back to Good Morning Football. There's Josh Allen, but I want to talk about Bill Belichick.
Okay.
You've heard about the Bill Belichick coaching tree, right? All these different branches, all of these different guys who have worked under or played for Belichick in some capacity and then got a head coaching job in the NFL. Hey, there's Eric Mangini up there. There's Romeo Crennel.
Yeah.
Guys, there have been 6 former assistant coaches named as NFL head coaches since Bill Belichick took over in New England back in 2000 that have worked for Bill.
Oof.
3 more future head coaches were with him in Cleveland when he coached the 92 Browns. That's Nick Saban. And then you also can say, oh, wait a second, players, Mike Vrabel, Cliff Kingsbury was with him. Guys, the list is endless. The Belichick coaching tree. There it is in all its glory. But do you know about this guy? Guys, do you know who that is?
We want to meet him.
Who's that?
That's Brian Daboll. He's the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills, and he also is a longtime Belichick apprentice. Long before he was the OC of the second-year quarterback who has more rushing touchdowns than Lamar Jackson this year, Brian Daboll was learning under the arm of Bill Belichick in New England alongside Josh McDaniels, Bill O'Brien, Matt Patricia, and the rest of the tree. So what makes this dude so special? Well, in addition to 11 years under Belichick, Brian Daboll spent 1 year at Alabama working under Nick Saban.
Oh.
In total, Brian Daboll, who is just 44 years old, has 5 Super Bowl rings with the Patriots and 1 NCAA championship ring with Nick Saban in Alabama. But his best work might be what he's doing in 2019 with the Buffalo Bills this season. Josh Allen and John Brown are having breakout years, and last Thursday on national television, the Buffalo Bills offense had a huge coming out party that not only scored more points than the Dallas Cowboys, was more creative, was more disciplined, and was more efficient. What was supposed to be a Cowboys Thanksgiving ended up being a Buffalo Bills coming out party, and Brian Daboll's game plan was perfection. In addition to Washington and Carolina, there are going to be several head coaching jobs that could be available this offseason. Don't be surprised if someone goes to the Belichick tree yet again. But in this case, it's a guy who broke off the tree, decided to do his own thing, and create a branch of his own. He's looking to knock off his mentor this year. And if the way the Bills keep playing and the way the Patriots keep playing, it's not that crazy to think this guy will be the offensive coordinator of the AFC East champions this season.
A lot of rings.
So many rings. Tell the people what era Alabama here. Are we talking A.J. McCarron,
Couple
Tua?
years ago.
Yes.
Couple years
yes.
ago.
A couple years ago, Lane Kiffin was there, obviously left Sarkisian. Put Brian Daboll in that mix. He was with them. Then, obviously, Sean McDermott gets the job in Buffalo, hires Leslie Frazier as defensive coordinator, goes back to the college game, brings Brian Daboll back. There was no real connection to Buffalo or to McDermott. He's a Belichick guy through and through. Breaks off the tree. Now he's on that Andy Reid swing with McDermott and those guys. Fascinating career decision for him to then say, you know what? I'm done with just being a Belichick apprentice. I'm going to be my own man. And he's doing it on his own in Buffalo and could be your next NFL head coach.
Fascinating quarterback to play with as well. A guy who's looking a lot like Cam Newton out there. More rushing touchdowns than Lamar Jackson. So meet that man and then watch that team face the Ravens.
That's awesome. Good job, Trace.
Yeah.
Let's check in with Will Selva. He's in the newsroom out in Culver City with everything you need to know as we're hours away from kicking off the next week in the NFL with the Cowboys traveling to take on the Bears.
Absolutely, and keep it here on NFL Network for all your coverage on that and other news as well, as the Bucs are in the midst of a resurgency few saw coming. Tampa Bay has won consecutive games for the first time since weeks 12 and 13 in 2018. Now, part of the credit goes to quarterback Jameis Winston. The offense is averaging 28.3 points per game this season with Winston under center.